Hey everybody! Today I have with me Ed, a prominent jailbreak creator and the designer of the Season 9 Grand Prize. Well, technically not the Grand Prize since it's rewarded at level 8, the Jackrabbit. Thanks so much for coming, Ed. I really appreciate you taking the time to talk with me.
Thanks for having me.
Yeah, thank you. So for my first question, I'm just gonna ask you, when did you first start playing Jailbreak?
I started right around the alien update in ###############################################################################################################################################################################################################################################################################################################################################################################################
first started playing. What was it that attracted you to Jailbreak, and what keeps you playing 4 years later?
The game is just really fun to play, and honestly it kinda holds sentimental value for me since I've been playing for so long. Even if I don't play as often, I keep coming back to it.
When did you first start modeling?
I started Blender in December 2020. I was bored in quarantine and saw people making concepts for Jailbreak and felt inspired to make some of my own as well.
That's actually what made me start my YouTube channel as well, quarantine. Do you have any role models like Rally Subby or anybody else from the community?
Well, when I started, Rally and Zewo were the big names. It was really cool to me seeing how advanced their concepts were compared to other people, and I look up to them. They were basically the only people around.
How many submissions do you think you have made for r/Jailbreak creations, and which one of them is your favorite?
Oh god. Definitely over 70 submissions. And my favorite is probably my McLaren P1, since that's my favorite car IRL.
Yeah, and your model of it definitely looks great as well.
Yeah, thank you.
Shifting over to Season 9, what are your thoughts on the season in general, specifically the theme and the prizes selected?
At first I was a bit confused as to why it was adventure again, but when the live event happened, it all made sense. And after the rewards were announced, it all made sense. Most of the rewards are really cool, and of course, my Jackrabbit being the prize is really special to me as well.
Yeah, definitely. I'm so happy you finally got a car added. You really deserve it.
Thank you.
What was the development process of the Jackrabbit? Why did you choose it specifically, and what was the process of making it? I know you made it a long time ago, so try to remember what made you want to design that vehicle in particular, and the design process.
I made it back in December. I wanted to make a stock Miata since it's a car everyone seems to like. And when I finished, I saw this really cool image of a modified Miata and made the Jackrabbit as a joke. People seemed to like it, and now here we are with it being a season prize. Never expected that to happen, lol.
When did Asimo talk to you about adding the Jackrabbit into the game? Did he talk to you about it when he first announced the adventure theme, or did he ask you about it later?
He asked me about it once other submissions were chosen, presumably the same day as everyone else. Probably so I don't have early access to the update lol.
Ah, that's interesting. I would have thought he had the existing submission already picked when he announced the season theme.
I would have thought the same since I made it a while back. But he probably did so because they weren't sure if they wanted it or not. Honestly, don't know. I was like, there's no way, finally after so much work. I was just kinda surprised because I didn't really expect to win.
How good are you hoping the Jackrabbit ends up being? Like, what kind of stats are you hoping for?
I would expect it to be sorta fast since it is a season vehicle and Badimo doesn't want to disappoint. But I wouldn't expect it to go too fast since it's a 20-year-old car lol.
Yeah, I'm expecting more off-roading capabilities than actual speed, but I think it will have more solid stats.
I'm definitely expecting that too, yeah. Yeah, more solid stats than a normal car, but not too special.
Where do you plan on taking your modeling career in the future?
Really good question. I've always been really interested in cars, so I might go into the automotive industry. As a designer probably, since I have most of the skill set for that.
Yeah, that seems like a natural step up to me.
Yeah, this is a very useful skill for that, and I'd love to use it professionally in the future.
Do you have any advice for aspiring creators who want their community creations added? What advice would you give on how to improve their submissions or to get Asimo's attention?
If you really want something in-game, just keep going. Eventually you'll start getting noticed, and if you're lucky you might get picked.
Yeah, definitely. I think one big reason your submission was added was because a lot of people were noticing how good of a modeler you are, and people really wanted your creations to be added to the game. So I think if you keep going and keep making quality content, Eventually, the community will notice and will want your submissions to be added.
Yeah, the community noticed as well. And honestly, it's so heartwarming when the community likes my creations.
Final question. Is there anything you'd like to promote? Your Twitter, your YouTube channel, anything like that?
Not really, I don't wanna live off promos lol, not the type of guy to do that.
Alright then, I'll go ahead and promote you myself. Okay guys, make sure to go follow UFED's Twitter account linked in the pinned comment below and in the description. Also make sure to subscribe to his YouTube channel, which is also linked below. He has a great starter tutorial on how to model jailbreak cars in Blender.
Hope that video's useful.
Well, thank you so much UFED for taking the time to sit down with me today for this interview. I hope you have found this interview as enjoyable as I have. Good luck with your future creations, and I can't wait to get the Jackrabbit in-game. Thanks, and best of luck to you.
Thank you to NoobFreak. Good luck with your channel.
Again, big thanks to UFED for sitting down and talking with me. Let me know, did you like this interview, and would you like to see more interviews with prominent Jailbreak community members? Make sure to tell me your thoughts down below in the comments. If you enjoyed this video, please make sure to like and subscribe for more Jailbreak content. Anyways, stay safe everybody.